It's the game mode that has every bingo player wake up in a cold sweat. Pinball Warrior. Hooah! In this mode, we'll have every player race against the clock on the exact same board to see who can claim as many points as possible. Whoever has the most points at the end of the time limit will be able to claim the title of Pinball Warrior Champion. Whatcha! With ties broken by whoever gets their final score fastest. Though if you think it's that easy, you clearly haven't seen pinball before. The Bingo Wizards have crafted a diabolical board designed to test even the most hardened veterans of bingo. In fact, why don't we give them a sneak peek of what we have in store for our players this time? Yo, Ace, break it down for these Rudies.
In this season, the board consists of 5 types of squares, each corresponding to a type of tape soul that can be unlocked and collected. For every tape soul that is picked up, players can mark a corresponding square of their choice. But can bingo players really handle this much freedom?
Buckle up, kiddies. Let's begin another match of Pinball Warrior.
And here we go, Ruyomii and Yayo. So, usual stuff. Looks like they're going for a double Shibuya. Or,
That's
they're both going
not a
Shibuya
bad
show.
call.
Well,
Yeah.
multi is available, as you can see. Players
That's
are
true.
one another.
Yeah, I feel like when I was doing this, I was so overwhelmed that I didn't even have the capacity to think about co-op strategies.
It's one of those things where, I knew it hypothetically be possible, and Yayo, getting a start on the tricks unlock immediately, and I think Ruyomii may be going for points.
Oh, interesting. I was assuming that Ruyomii was going to grab the tape and then go into another level, but it probably does make sense for him to hang out here just a little bit longer to grab some more stuff.
Yeah. And I think they communicated, from what I remember, they communicated right well, or quite well, I should say, in what they want to do. I mean, Yayo looks like he's getting started on special. Meanwhile, Ruyomii, I think was that the air unlock there, going into Hikage Street.
Yeah.
Yayo
They're
mops up special.
grabbing a good couple of souls. I mean, we're like a minute and a half in, and they've got 3 squares marked already.
Yeah.
Nice and efficient.
I think there's 2 things I remember. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yayo
scary.
just saved that. I didn't know about that bit. I think 2 things I remember from this team is they noticed basically immediately that special souls were on the diagonal. So obviously they were fully prepared for what that entailed.
Having to do as many specials as possible.
Ooh, looks like Yayo's getting platformed.
As special challenges are prone to doing
Yeah.
on this
Hopefully it
acting up,
mocks.
misbehaving. I wasn't paying enough attention to his whole route, so I have no idea which platform is.
Yayo
wasn't a
started
problem.
over here, and then went
Yeah,
to
he went
the
back.
3 platforms, like the small ones, and then the big ones. I imagine it's one of the small ones.
Yeah.
Maybe the one with the ramp tends to be the one that I have the most trouble with.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, there
There
it
we
is.
go.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ruyomii is, just chilling in Hikage. Got air, got the tricks. So once that special soul's grabbed, that will be a bingo available.
Yeah, I think going for 13 platforms is a good call. Lots of people are kind of afraid of it because of how notoriously unpredictable it is, but if you can get it quickly, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's leaving it for Ruyomii to grab.
Which is
He
a
hasn't
good call
picked it
because
up.
it is multi.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is
Really
one of the
taking
teams I
full
was most
advantage.
impressed with in terms of exactly taking advantage of multi.
Yeah. And so Yayo bailing on Shibuya to head into RDH and further Kogane levels.
Meanwhile, Ruyomii getting the special soul, I'll imagine.
Yeah, RDH is kind of a tough call here because there are a couple really quick souls, but lots of them require the full level climb, which makes them a little bit more of an investment. I mean, not a huge investment, but still.
Yeah, if you're committing to Kogane on the whole, you're planning on going to sewers and whatnot, going to the top may not necessarily be a bad play. But
Yeah,
it's
you
all
can
about,
leave pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So
It's all about, what faster options do you have available elsewhere?
yeah, for sure. Looks like Yayo is grabbing grind and then probably one or two other things.
Yeah.
Like he's
Looks
going for
points.
air or points.
Yeah, there's
That's points. Yeah, points is quick. All of the souls that spawn in this lower area are going to be pretty quick here.
Mm.
Especially because with the quick jump up to the tape, like, it's not hard to get to.
Yeah. Though it doesn't look like Yayo was interested in doing special whatsoever, which makes sense
Yeah.
given the,
The required climb.
Yeah, exactly. Huge commitment. What's Yayo going for now?
Is Ruyomii picking up that 13 platforms
There
special?
we go, there's that first bingo. So, what is Yayo doing? Tricks?
Air, maybe?
There's no more airs.
Or no.
Unless, it's always possible. I do remember one or two teams kind of realised, oh, there's only the two airs, but I think Yayo's just going for grind. Though
He already got grind.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one that spawns right by the tape.
tricks, I should say.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The other
Here we
grind.
go. Yeah, grind 2.
This is a... Oh, there we go. And seeing it up top, which makes me wonder...
Is he gonna go for it?
For it? I mean, I was about to say, with that much time locked, spent on it, it's better to get it than not. I mean, Ruyomii
And so if he's
going,
going for it, yeah, it makes sense to grab special so he can get like all the souls up there in one go. Make it worth the time investment. Meanwhile, Ruyomii doing some Chuo unlocks. I don't think he's gonna. Doesn't look like he's gonna commit to a full lap, but maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because to me, Churro Special doesn't feel like it's that worth it. Because of just how much time you have to spend doing it. I mean, Ruyomii, I assume going for that soul that spawns near Hayashi.
Yeah, if you can get the stuff in the early part of the level without like going for the full lap, it's probably pretty worth it.
Yeah.
Because there are a good number of souls that are just in that immediate spawn area, which seems to be what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, time is running out. I mean, we're getting close to 7 minutes, but if they could average like a special a minute, that's, that would be good. I mean, Yayo still has to pick up that one special, so any other special would be an extra bingo, and then a points and a special after that.
That's a second bingo, that one. The special. Sorry. Looks like Ruyomii is heading into Dark Side with, what, like, 2 minutes left?
Yeah, which, 2.5 minutes left is, a good place to pick up some souls. I mean, I think 99 special is not bad whatsoever. Yayo going
It's easy
into
to get to, also.
bottom point, which is a good place to get point souls. Worth pointing out that bottom point and sewers don't actually have a special soul, they have 2 point souls. So if you needed to grab some extra squares, particularly for those, then that would be the way to go. Well, maybe not sewers. I mean, 150k is 100 meters in the classic, but
Gonna call that
maybe
decidedly
bottom
not worth
point.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bottom point is another good area where like you have a couple really good quick things to pick up if you don't commit to doing all of it.
Yep, I mean, it looks like Ruyomii is committing to 99 special, which, not bad at all. Yayo making his way through bottom point. Get some extra squares here.
Yeah, these couple of squares are relatively quick. He does have to get out of the level now, but that shouldn't take terribly long. And this is definitely, like, quicker than any of the other areas that are immediately available to him.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do? FRZ, you got to do a whole trip of that level just to get the tape. Whereas,
Doing half a bottom point is, yeah.
Yeah.
When your
bottom
other
points,
options
tape's
are
not a problem.
sewers, climb, stall launch, or climb all of FRZ.
Yeah, exactly. And we've got
Yeah.
the special soul, which is marked in an odd location. I'm just looking at that top left 4 squares, thinking one of those specials definitely seems better than the other, but so it goes. Maybe they're planning on getting one more before the end, but they are running out of time. I don't think that they're going to be able to get another square.
Deciding where to mark things is like the unexpected real challenge of this. Because you're trying to move quickly, so you're not really focusing on the board, and it leads to things like that.
Yeah. In bingo, you won't notice your opponent's bingos. In pinball, you won't notice your own. Anyway, that is the time. With 2 bingos and a solid amount of squares, that is not bad whatsoever.
Yeah, nice work. Good co-oping.
With that, Ruyomii and Yayo shoot up to first place with a score of 23 points at 9 minutes and 7 seconds in. Can another team beat the score of 23? Or potentially even get that score faster? Find out next time on Jet Set Radio Future Bingo Pinball Warrior.